Hello guys, how you doing? Just getting set up here, just making sure I have the correct save game selected. Or mods folder. Here we go. Alright, let's load up. Let's go. Just make sure that screen's up while I load into the server here. Okay. Just bringing up the chat now so I can see. Alright. And oh, I don't know. Right. There we go. Do this. Right. There we go. See what these boys are up to. I left them to their own demise, so catch up, see what we missed. Load all this foliage in. We don't have a grown field. Right. Joe's obviously here. Hey, look what we got over here. I'm not the only one. Yeah, let's clean this up. There we go. Alright. So I'm not the only one that fails at loading this trailer. I was about to say that he's... Wait, the straps are loaded. What's happening? Oh, he's being a fancy pants over here. Right, so yeah, we're just gonna fit in around what they're doing. We might actually go start on the next field if one of them will bring the header trailer over. Which, let's find out what field we have to do, shall we? Ooh. We have field 29. Which we can... we can head over there. Is that ready to... Yeah, ready to harvest. We haven't got seasons on, so we might as well make sure that... Yeah, we've ring stuff, good. Okay. Right then, let's... it's combine. We're gonna be on the combine today. Gave the others a choice what they wanted to do. Oh, it was so funny last night with that trailer. Looks like we got some money, so I think Joe's been selling the bales, which is good. Put this on. There we go. Oh no, we can take our own header trailer, can't we? Never mind. Silly me. There we go. Alright, let's go make a mess. Shall we? How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're all doing well. Header trailers in this game seem to be working a lot better. I can remember in previous games they were an absolute pain. Right, I need to try and find this field. I think I know the rough way to go. Hello Luke, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Right. Okay, this. Careful that bank. How dirty the combine's gotten already. we've been sticking Joe all day choosing to do round bales. It's his idea and we're making sure he knows it. Right. Right, let's take this around here. Will I release or swap for? No, I won't. I'm totally against mod trading, so definitely not. Hopefully one of the guys will bring the trailer around for us. Let me just bring up my... Try not to drive and do two things at once. Okay, give me a second, let me just load up. What am I doing? We didn't have Oakfield release today, which I'm a little bit disappointed in. Right, here we go. I think it'll be out in the next 2 days if I was to put money on it. I think it's gonna be the next 2 days. But we'll have to wait and see. Right. Let's bring this up and see. Yeah, so I sorted out all of the stream overlay notifications, everything last night after the stream. So everything should be working properly. I can now see all the notifications that pop up, so good news. Right, let's take this. That's the field in front of us there, yeah. We have this field here as well. We do start off with a couple of good fields actually. And we have a grass. Is that a grass field? Yeah. Right, where's the gateway before we commit to anything? Okay, so the gateway is down here. Okay, perfect. Right, here we go. Let's go up there. Okay, thank you Keith for subscribing. It's come up for me now. I appreciate it. Right, we are going to have to run a bit of the crop down. Yeah. Okay. Not too much, alright. Press attach. Boom. Oh, this is the... Oh, wait, it's lowered. Come on, lift a bit more. gonna be a pain, isn't it? Right, let me bring up this. Okay. These trailers are annoying. Just as I gave it praise about them being better, here's what we'll do. Otherwise I'm gonna have to get one of the others to come over. I'll have to bring it over when they come over. There we go. Right. Open this up. Right, off we go. Alex, I had a good birthday, thank you. It was good. It was good. There we go. Perfect. I've said to the others that they can get on with baling and collecting the bales. I'm just going to sit over on the combine and we'll see how much of this field we can get done. It's going to be a bit slow the first few streams and we've only got this little combine to use, but once we get some money going, we'll definitely be upgrading the combine. So harvest will be done a lot quicker. Paul, you Paul. Hello, Paul. Oh, there's a bit. Oh no, we can't have that. We can't have Joe seeing that. Let's get that. There we go. No one saw anything. I'm really getting the itch to play some Escape from Tarkov. I've been watching a few like streams on it, like, and a few videos on it, and I've played the game, but like I'm usually really good at first-person shooters, but Escape from Tarkov is so hard. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, like there's been you know, players on that game for a long time now, so they know what they're doing. When you're trying to learn the game, it's incredibly difficult if you're up against these extremely experienced players. But it's a game I want to learn and I want to get good at. So after the stream, I think I'm gonna play some Escape from Tarkov. Wonder if do any of you guys play Escape from Tarkov? I know it's one of these games. It's not as popular as a lot of games, but the player base on it is pretty steady, I believe. But watching these streams, these experienced players, it just amazes me. Like, especially if you're learning, like. Good fun to watch though. How much have we got? Half a tank full. I think Joe just knocked the trailer over. It's gonna be funny because he's got this field to bale as well, so. Yeah. Right. I don't know if Jack's gonna affect whether or not we can drive through him, and I'm not too sure if players have got triggers. Not triggers, sorry, I mean collision. Nice, man. Here we go. This is quite a decent sized field actually. Thought it was a bit smaller. Hello Nathan, how you doing? It's going pretty good. Stuck in this small combine there. I want to get into livestock on this save game as soon as possible. Get some regular flow of money coming in. Yeah. Good. Right. Oh, Jack's back. Right. Hopefully we'll get this field done in the stream. Hello Atomic, how you doing? So excited. I know I say this in nearly every stream, but I'm so excited for it, God. Hopefully it'll be out in the next couple of days. I'm looking forward to playing on it. There you go. don't know why I just did that, but do three headlands, and then we'll start on the passes. See if we can get a nice straight field like we did yesterday. Do you play PC, Atomic? How you doing, Jacob? No, this map. That's why we're playing this map, is because usually I'm on bigger maps, so there's a bit of a nice change before Oakfield is released to come onto this map, which is, you know, a bit smaller. Once we go back onto Oakfield, we're back onto quite big equipment, so it's quite nice to use a bit smaller stuff. I think we have plans to have 2 New Holland combines on Oakfield on the server when we stream. So yeah, big equipment again. Ah, PS4. Fair enough. Load this up while we're here. Yeah, PC gaming is definitely the way forward. I think, yeah, like consoles, you're very limited, not only with the games you play, but like a lot of the games on PC, like the open world games, like again Escape from Tarkov and games like it, they're so good. Wonder if Jack's finished the baling then. I wonder. Oh no, Joe's doing it. Fair enough. Go. go. It'll take us a long time to do this field. Alright, now onto the long work. Really gonna take a long time. I used to do console gaming, but then I built my first PC and then it completely changed my views of gaming. Oh, there's so much you can do, like more you can do on a PC, and just the whole all-round gaming experience. PC gaming is just, it's nothing, console gaming is nothing close to PC gaming. Like, it's a whole different experience. It really is. There's so many more games on PC, it's just, it's amazing. Yield on this is not very good whatsoever. I mean, they start you off with like crops, like, you know, field full of crops, like just ready to harvest. So I don't understand why we can't like fertilize it. paying attention where I was going. Am I still map making for FS? It wasn't too long ago I started making a new map, but then I tried to do some changes to it to sort of help me along in the process a bit, and completely messed it up, and I couldn't be bothered to fix it. Yeah, it's definitely a PC Master Race, for sure. For sure. Haggard farms? Not a lot. We're just combining. This is the first harvest on the server, so we're just harvesting the pre, or the the crops you start off with. Got a chap baling, and we just sat here harvesting this. Hello Kieran, how you doing? A long way to go. Good, good. Glad you watched it. Glad you enjoyed it. Tomorrow there'll be 2 videos released. There'll be the next time-lapse episode, and there will be a what's it called? A Farmer's Dynasty video released. So we'll have 2. We'll have the stream archive from tonight, and we will have the stream in the evening. I'm gonna open a can of pop, so if you hear like a hiss, that's what it is. Open up this. Do this actually. There we go. Just make sure I didn't mess that up. No, we're all good. Beautiful. Not too sure. I got it a few weeks back. I've played it for about 3.5 hours. I really liked what I was playing. It just feels fresh and new. So yeah, I had a bit of fun doing that, and I really want to make some videos on it. So I want to do a playthrough of that. But yeah. If there's any other games that anyone wants to see, then obviously drop it below. That vent made a really weird noise, like the horn sounded really odd for some reason. Yeah, if it has gone for sale, then I'm really surprised, and I'd really like to find out the reasoning for that, because although it's an early access game, it felt pretty stable when I was playing it. I didn't have any crashes or anything like that. I know that they did quite a big update not too long ago. I'd always love to bring different genres of games to the channel. So I don't just play FS. I play a lot of different games. I've got almost the same amount of hours in Ark as I do in Farming Sim. A few years ago I used to play a lot of CS. So I've got a lot of hours in CS:GO. Yeah, games that I play. You know, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, which is by far one of the best Call of Duties, my favourite Call of Duty by far. So I put a lot of hours into playing multiplayer on that. Yeah, like I said, I want to start playing a bit more Escape from Tarkov, simply because that game interests me so much, and the group of guys that I met in DayZ, I think it was like a few years ago now. It was probably four years ago now. I met these guys playing the Arma 2 DayZ mod, and now they're like probably some of my best friends. Like it's like it's amazing what the gaming world can do. So yeah, so we play all sorts of games. We play a lot of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I've been playing a little bit of Fortnite. Yeah, so I play a variety of games. This might be okay. Good. What are we up to? Almost half full. Very nice. Uh-oh. Here comes Joseph. Come and mess up our field. Isaac, how you doing? Going pretty good. Jason, how you doing? Crazy, how you doing? Are you doing MP? We will be doing a multiplayer for the stream, yeah. But it won't be an open multiplayer, it'll just be just like this. Be multiplayer. With a couple of guys to help out. Trying to work a public multiplayer server for multiplayer and streaming is probably one of the worst things that you could possibly try to do. You know what people can be like. They can trying to ruin the fun for others. It's good to hear, Isaac. I think that's what I love watching in my spare time. If I'm editing videos or anything like that, I'll have either a stream or a YouTube series going in the background. I've gone through so many playlists like of YouTubers that I watch, just rewatching stuff while I'm either gaming or anything like that. So that's why I upload the stream archives. A, for people that missed it. I get a lot of people who just watch the archives because obviously they can't make it to the stream. And yeah, it's just really good if you want something to listen to while you're doing something. A lot of the time, if I'm gaming, I'll have obviously music on, or if I'm playing FS, usually if I have my free screen set up going, I'll have a YouTube video going on one of the other screens. Even if I'm not paying full attention to it, it's just quite nice to have background noise. Obviously not if you're playing a game like like PUBG or something like that, where you need to be concentrating. But if you're playing FS, doing something like what we're doing now, you don't need to be paying full attention. What Call of Duty do you play, Isaac? Is it like the newest one, or is it an older one? I haven't played I think the last up-to-date Call of Duty that I bought like close to the release date was I think it was maybe it wasn't Modern Warfare 3. I think it was Ghosts. I got like, you know, close to the um, close to the release date. But I don't know. They just started getting. You know, I wasn't enjoying it as much as I once I did when I was a bit younger, I guess. I haven't got too much of this field left to do. If I can, I want to store some of these straw bales, so that when we do get livestock, we have some bedding for them and some feed straw, so that we don't have to mess around. No, I don't, Isaac. Yeah, the livestock, like, I know they want to make the game playable for everyone, but if it is a simulator game, surely you would try and get, you know, try and do your best to get as much realism as possible. So doing stuff like that, you know, being able to move the cows rather than having them stuck in one, you know, one area. Being able to shut them inside and stuff like that. Oh, that's awesome! Like, I can remember like the big thing back in like Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, and yeah, 1 and 2. Like all the quick scoping and montages and stuff like that. Like with all the fancy editing with flashing and that's like that sort of editing impresses me so much. Yeah, that's awesome. So if you do that, you know, that's awesome. Jack back, yeah, he is. How much we got? We've got quite a bit left, but we're slowly getting across this field. We would have some nice lines if it wasn't for Joe trying to ruin them all and rail as quick as possible. All of those bales have rolled onto the headland. Not much left now. We'll have a look in a minute. We'll see what animals we all think it'll be best um, to get into first. I know that pigs are a lot of work. All of the different crops they require. It's insane. If any of you have you know, done a legit save game, not cheated in any money, and have got to the stage of having pigs, and you know, successfully kept up to you know, on track of them, and grew a pig business, you know, like doing whatever with the pigs, selling them, whatever, then I am seriously impressed, because I don't know how you would do that. The amount of money you need to invest into all the stuff required for that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's very profitable once you do. But I've never got to that stage. Maybe Oakfield would be the map that I fully commit to, and you know, try and do as well as I can on. Yeah, doing. I used to always do you know, cheat money in, but I just got so bored of the game, so that's why now why I now do legit save games. But I've never got to the stage of, you know, get into livestock. Yeah, I mean, if you you know, bought a few, I know that you know, if you start off with a few and you know, work your way up from there rather than buying them, like, you know, in a huge bulk. If you start off and they breed and they breed and breed until you get to a stage where you're happy and you can maintain them, I would love that challenge to do. So in our Oakfield series, either the time lapse one or the save game we do online on the streams, either one of those, that would be my aim. Get to that stage, because in the streams obviously we do it legit. I don't think I could play FS again, you know, non-legit, so you just don't feel like you've earned anything, so it just gets boring quick. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely gonna be a good map for that. Hey Sim, how you doing? You see, Karen, that's cheating a bit, isn't it? That's not legit. That's half-assing it. You need to do it properly. Like, I could not live with myself like doing that. If you're gonna put that much effort in, you know, you gotta do it properly. No, we've moved on. We're on the second field. We I think that's all baled actually. Well, Joe had the same problem. He was trying to stack, and he started from the back of the trailer, and I logged in on the server to have a trailer tipped back exactly the same that I did. So I had to laugh a little bit. I mean, I'm not too sure whether someone's done the statistics to like, you can buy pig food, can't you? And like, I wonder how profitable it is, you know, if you do that. I'm not too sure, you know, like if you bought it in bulk, how well it would do. Because, you know, real life people buy in the pig food, don't they? Pig farms, they would buy in the food, you know, pre-made. There might be, you know, some that make their own on site, but they wouldn't grow all the crops, surely. Jack's on trailer, and Joe's on trailer. Good night, Crazy. Yeah, I said to Joe, this morning and all morning he was going on about how he didn't wanna do the combining, so I did that. Get that bit, we can't have Joe seeing it. Where is he? He's there, it's okay, he's not looking. Because surely with the pigs especially, buying in their food, that's what a majority of real life pig farms must do. So it has to be somewhat beneficial. Joe's just cheating now. Did anyone else see that? I saw that. With that bell. Bales everywhere. I definitely think that Joe learnt his lesson about wanting to do round bales. Yeah. I don't think he'll be wanting that again. Right. I was looking at the bottom here, I was like, why isn't oats and rye on there? Me being used to Knuston with his added fruits. Oh, we need the header trailer. Right. Can leave this here for now anyway. Right, let's have a look. I don't know what we can do. We can go to go here. Go here. Okay. The pigs are 3,000 each. Buy and sell for the same price. Obviously they breed. We go for the 4,000 for sheep. I know that the wool does sell pretty well. Look at that. Oh, sheep might be the way forward, lads. It could well be. So to hang on a minute, how much are cows? They're going to be expensive, aren't they? This, I think, they're obviously going to be very expensive. Right, where's this figure? Yeah, 5,000. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that sheep would be the way forward. Yeah, so with sheep, I'm pretty sure that when you put hay bales in, when they, they chuck it out into the outside their trough, it turns into grass. So at that point, you might as well make grass bales and not wrap them. So all you would need then is a baler and mowers, which means we could use this. 14,000. We have a round baler, so Joe can sit and play with round bales more. We might buy him one of these. Let's change this. I hate this song every time it comes in this playlist. Right, yeah. Square baler would be a lot better. Yeah, so I think we will go into sheep first. I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm gonna do? Ooh. I'm gonna have one of those. No, Karen, you wouldn't want to. They would just constantly talk. Yeah, we can deal with that. We can give them stick that way. Right. We will be buying a proper bale trader as well. But I don't think... Where is it? Training technology here. I don't think we're going to buy this one. I think it's going to be too big, especially for the round bales. We'll hold back on the trailer for now. We will be getting one. We have a front loader, so we can load the bales. So we can, start to look at getting some sheep. Once we get a bit more money in. in the future, because we do own grass fields as well, don't we? Or at least we own number 11 there. Yeah, we got a start at least. What's the field prices? Get rid of these. Right, let's go to field 15 if we can. 15 there. Right, how much is this one? A lot of money. I sort of wondered what the field costs are. Yeah, we own this field here, don't we? So I can get over the hedge. We're going to be able to make plenty of silage out here. We can fertilise it as well. So yeah, that's what we'll do then. Tomorrow's stream, we'll sit on the... Oh, we might need a rake as well. Where's the rake? Yeah. We'll wait on getting a rake, because there's no point in getting a small one. We'll see whether we get a great demand coming up. And we do need a third tractor. Also. So if we are going to be getting some sheep, we might lease the New Holland. I've already called shots on this New Holland as well, so to be our tractor. Yeah, how much is that going to be? Get it going. Yeah, that'd be fine, especially if we have some sheep as well. We have plenty of crops stored away, which we will sell when we get a great demand. Got plenty in storage as well. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I do archives the day after, simply because they take a while to process after the stream is complete. So so yeah, I just wait until and plus I like to make a thumbnail for it as well. So yeah. So I wait until the day after, and I try to do it as early as possible the next day. Yeah, especially if we get a third tractor. So yeah, guys have took the stuff away. They're taking the combine back over there. Look. Yeah, I've got them well trained. But now we're gonna let them play around with this bales for a while. Right. Yeah, so we'll be doing that in tomorrow night's stream. Do some silaging. Then as soon as we get the great demand, we will you know, invest in sheep. Hay pellets sell for so much. And then when over time, obviously the sheep will breed and we'll get more and more. We will also store up the wool until we get, and you know, sell it in bulk when we get a great demand for wool. Yeah, we have all that to look forward to. I think that's where I'm going to call the stream, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed, as always. Can we afford an auto stacker? We will be getting an auto stacker. Maybe we do that tomorrow also. We'll see what pops up in the way of great demand. We've got all that crop to sell, so hopefully It'll be good. Alright? So yeah, guys. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.
Just feel my heart inside. Our love can grow.